Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Shantae and the Seven Sirens. This is the second episode, as I mentioned in the previous episode, that had some recording issues, where it got everything except for my audio as the speaker. So, yeah, we're working with that today. So, as you can see, I'm fighting risky boots and getting my butt handed to me. And it finally dawned on me, hey, I have all this food, maybe I should use it. Just force my way through the fight by healing constantly. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. As you can see, I got defeated there, but an auto potion kicked in. Good dodge there on my part. I was starting to finally figure out the pattern. Not saying I was perfect, but hey, and I got defeated there because I only had one auto potion. I think at the moment I had thought that I had more than one. So my bad, but we'll take another go at it here. First, gonna go get some hearts and heal up. More updates on the channel. Depending on when this airs, I may have talked about this in a different video already. But we're working on another Pokemon Draft League for the summer. We're just calling it our Summer League. I know, very creative name, right? It's going to be a little bit different than what we did for the Pokemon League. We are going to make teams where I'm in control again. However, the difference this time is we're doing a Generation 3 League that is going to take place on either Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, whichever one I still have a completed save file for. It's the same engine, so it won't really matter which game we do the battles on. But I am currently playing through the old Ruby and old Sapphire, trying to catch all of the Gen 3 Pokemon in those games to use for the league. The task is to catch them all, get them all to level 50, give them all the best movesets I possibly can with just 2 save files worth of TMs to work with. We're going to draft and we're going to battle, and we're only going to use Gen 3 Pokemon. So there's 135 Generation 3 Pokemon. We're going to use 123 of them, because I'm not going to bother with the legendaries, and I'm not going to bother with Feebas and Milotic, because they're so impossible to catch back then. But we are working on a Generation 3 Draft League. In addition to that, I'm also making more Shantae videos, which have not had this recording issue so far. It's just been these 2 episodes. So after this, we'll be back to my usual setup for the videos here. Anyway, we finally beat Risky, and we moved on to this room, and we find Zapple. So we're about to get a new power-up that makes traversing this dungeon a lot easier.
Where am I?
We can finally take out all these stone blocks and move around the entire dungeon. The Bonker Tortoise.
What's this?
That tortoise really makes me go bonkers. That's a terrible joke, but I had to say it. Alright. So, yeah, we got our new power-up. But as I was saying, so on the channel, we're working on another Pokemon Draft League. There will be some more Sonic in the pipeline eventually. But as stated in the last video, I'm currently trying to get Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap, Shantae and the Seven Sirens, and Cruisin' USA all completed and wrapped up. And then we'll add some new series to the mix, as well as also trying to complete older series. I think what I'm going to try to do is have maybe 1 new series at a time and then 1 or 2 older series at a time. So we're getting a little bit of new, but we're also going back and completing what I've started. So that's how things look on the channel right now. So again, sorry for the issues with the recording on this one. It just baffles me. I still can't figure out why these 2 episodes in particular didn't record audio when every episode before and after them recorded. But, oh well. Alright, so we saved there. I almost made a big boo-boo there and almost got crushed. But there we go, we're progressing again. Gonna just sit and patiently wait for all those to move a little bit more. And there we go, we got through. Alright, so as you can see, I'm starting to go to different rooms I haven't gone to yet. Kind of in a bad place here with everything that's around me. Kind of shocked I haven't healed yet. I'm looking at the map, but I haven't healed yet. Alright. Defeat all those enemies, but that didn't help because now I'm going to have to deal with them again. At least on the snake part, anyway. Alright, down to half a heart. I finally stop and think, oh, I should heal up. I came very close to dying there. Alright, so now I'm just looking at what parts of the map I need to explore. So just waiting for that guy to get out of my way. We're gonna go up there. Can't go up there yet. So we're going down. There we go. Belly flop to break some of the rocks. And we've got a cannon. There we go. This took me a little bit because it takes some kind of precise platforming to get up to that room from here. That was my chance right there, and I messed it up. But it's very easy to hit your head on the ceiling when trying to make that jump out of those two side rooms. So it took me a little bit to get that jump precisely the way I wanted it on later attempts. But as you can see right there, I did make it through. Alright, I tried to do that to get through, and I wasn't fast enough. So here we go again. I think this is where I get stuck a lot. Not that I don't know what to do, it's just a challenge to actually do it. Nope, okay, we made it through that, no problem. I know at some point I struggled with that, apparently not there. Alright. So I'm basically figuring out, like, hey, how am I gonna get through there? I'm gonna try one more time to blast through it. Didn't make it. Alright. I'm trying to climb back up for some reason instead of going to the cannon. This might be where I get stuck because I decided to try and do it this way. Yep. Okay, got it first try that time. Alright, there I'm testing to see if I can go over the spikes. That was a big no.
Let's go.
You know, it's interesting trying to do a recording like this in the aftermath, because it's hard to put yourself in the mindset of where you were when you were actually playing the game. So, I'm doing the best I can, but I don't know exactly what I was thinking at every given moment, unfortunately. As you can see, I'm trying to get a pixel-perfect jump to get through there, and I'm messing it up. And then I finally just go, let's just go get shot by the cannon again. So, yep, here we are. I don't know why I tried that again. I did make that jump. As you can see, there's nowhere for me to go the rest of the way. So, that is not going to work. Messed up, so I have to fall all the way to the bottom. I'm checking the map because I'm trying to figure out where I can go. Getting some gems. And there we go. Alright, breaking that open to get a few more gems. I don't have a key yet, so I can't go that way. So here I am. I didn't go over as quickly as I wanted to, so here we go again, back to the cannon. So this is where I was stuck for a little bit. I was messing up the end of the jump here. There we go. So I think at this point I just decide, hey, I need to go all the way right. Like as far right as the game will let me go. Nope, apparently not yet. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go as far right as possible. Because I think I see at the map there, just to the left of a save room, there's an option where you can go down. And I think that's where my mindset was. Like, hey, if I can get there, I can go down. Yep. So here we are in this room again. Gotta patiently wait. Almost got myself crushed there because I was impatient to hit the button when I shouldn't have. Skillfully got through there. So, yay there. Something good that I did. Alright. Can't go down. There's a wall blocking me. So, yep, gotta figure out what to do next. So right now, I'm just sitting there killing these snake things. These endless snake things. So I made it back to a save room. I think I believe I attempt to save here. Yep, because I did a lot there, and I didn't want to have to redo any of it. And we're off into new territory, hopefully. Yep, there we go. I'm messing up the jump horribly. Jump first, there we go. Alright, getting shot out of a cannon. Opening up some new areas. And getting shot back through by that cannon. And there we go, we've got a heart squid. First one of the dungeon. So we're gonna go back through again. See what else is over here. Alright, found my way into there. Getting some gems. And to the right we go. So we're in a room that's filled with cannons. Which means you gotta try all the different directions to get everything. So, tried right, now we're trying left. There we go, we've got the treasure chest, which is a key. So we can progress now. And there we go. So we go back into that cannon to shoot us back out of there. So, now if we go to the bottom left, we can now enter that room where we need a key. And save once again, now that I have the key. And there we go. I had forgot momentarily I couldn't go down this way. Obviously, I find that out. Did a much better job dealing with all the snakes that time. So here we go. Making our way back toward that bottom left corner. Almost got myself squished again there. Turned back into Shantae there. I learned my lesson and didn't want to push it. Alright, so again, we're starting our climb back up. Getting hit constantly by those snakes because I just can't seem to figure out my way around them. At least in this episode, anyway. Alright, so I'm frantically checking the map again to make sure I'm going the right direction. Alright. We saved up. And we're ready to go. We're going to descend all the way to the bottom here. Go right. And well, we've got a key to open the door. More cannons. Go all the different directions so we can get all the stuff. Alright. Alright. So there we go. Now those enemies got by her. Alright, we got gems and we got fired through yet another cannon. A series of cannons. And there we go, still. We're still moving up. We're going toward the boss room. There we are. Just about there. Looking for hearts. Got a gem instead. Another cannon room. So this is me trying to figure out where to go in the cannon room. There we go. Save room. We're back to full health. Gonna save. And we're right next to the boss room. I opened the doors and I left because I realized there was a room I passed. On the way up here on the left, there were 2 corridors. And I wanted to see what was in those before fighting the boss instead of afterwards. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to increase my hearts or not before the fight at this point. After all, I did just get my butt kicked by Risky Boots several times between the previous episode and this episode. Alright, so we're going to see what's in this room over here. Not much. Really not much. Just takes us back here to this room. So, back we go. So we still have that long corridor to check out. I believe that's where the cannon is to get the heart squid that we saw at the very beginning. I went right into the spikes like an idiot there. We're falling. I messed up. I made it all the way down to the cannon, so I'm going back up. Falling again. Alright, went right first to get the gems, and then left. Alright. And in this room, there's a heart. There's another heart, so we're back to full health. Got an extra gem. And here we go with the cannons again. Pulling through enemies. There we go. All the way through. Room after room. Past all the spikes. And there we go, our heart squid. I don't think I actually ever got the third one in this playthrough. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's one of those situations where it's in like a hidden room and I didn't bother to search for it using the refresh power. I could be wrong about that. But whatever the case, I don't believe I got all 3 here. Right now I'm looking at the map to try and figure out where the third one would be. I have 9 heart squids. If I wanted to, I could have 6 hearts before this boss battle. And instead, I decided to opt into going ahead and fighting it. I think my thought process was, I'll try with 4 hearts, and then if I get my butt kicked a bunch of times, we'll traverse all the way back through the dungeon and go up top to get ourselves to 6. So yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. I needed a quick drink break there. My mouth was getting a little dry. Alright, so anyway, back in the cannon room. Navigating our way through so that we can go fight the boss. Alright, navigate it like a pro that time. Alright, we've saved once again, so we don't have to do any of that again. And here we are, another nice little cutscene. Gotta fight a new Siren. I believe it's the tube worm Siren. Sure is the tube worm Siren, parasite petting princess. Ugh. This fight actually was easier, in my opinion, than the previous Siren battle, where I had to do all the digging. Like, it wasn't super easy, but it was easier. Like, it's interesting that this fight came after the last Siren that we fought, because I really thought this was a lot easier. I mean, the game, even as you saw there, it even gives out hearts occasionally. So that was the first time I realized. I didn't realize the first time I got hit. That second time there, I realized that that attack did 2 hearts of damage. So, if I was going to go into this fight again with 4 hearts, I was going to have to be very careful not to get hit by the energy ball. Alright, so here we go once again. Attempt number 2 at this boss fight. Trying to hit them before they have a chance to attack me. So far, so good. Good job there. Good job there. Alright. No damage so far. Looking pretty good. Looking very good. And jumped right into it. A heart and a half gone. Now I'm down to 1 heart. Gotta heal up. Alright, here comes the full Siren now. I was kind of stupid at first and didn't think about, oh yeah, ground pound it. But see, I finally figured it out there. I got hit by boulders to lose a bunch of health. Eat to heal back up. Ground pound. At first here, I thought you just had to ground pound on the eye to get it to come up. But I think I figured out later in the battle it's just ground pounding, period. Yeah, like right there, I didn't hit the eye, but it popped up anyway. Yeah, much easier fight, especially once you get to this stage of the fight. Much easier than the last boss battle. As you can see, I'm kind of kicking her butt here. There we go. Just like that, we have defeated the 3rd Siren of the game. Much easier than the 2nd boss, and in some ways, easier than the 1st boss. Doesn't mean it wasn't a fun boss fight, but yeah, I was very surprised that, as you can see, I took a picture there to have the memory that I defeated that boss. Very surprised that that fight went as easily as it did, especially considering I only had 4 hearts. I mean, I literally won on the 2nd try. Alright, you made it! So,
I never knew I could transform like that.
Shantae's talking with Zapple. They're gonna have the whole conversation about meet me up top and bring me a fusion stone. Just like the other 2. So, yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing this game again. This is the first time I've played it since my original run-through.
You don't think
And it's reminded me how fun this game really is. They've nailed every aspect of the platforming genre and and even the Metroidvania style of it as well. And I'll be excited for whenever the next Shantae comes out. I mean, it might be years from now. I don't know if or when they're planning on making a Shantae 6, but when they do it, I am all for it. I found out right there I couldn't travel because I don't have the water travel transformation yet. So I'm gonna try and get to the closest warp point, so I can just teleport up top. See, paying no mind to enemies, just blasting through each room. Alright. There we go, our warp room. I decided to go right first to see what's blocking the way. I'm reminded that it was just water. I can't go there yet. So, yeah, we're going to warp up to the top. Yay! Alright. First things first, let's go heal up. Let's go get some more hearts. Oh, the ghost ship. I do not have fond memories of that part of the game. There's a lot of enemies thrown at you all over the place. It's not hard in the sense that the skill level to play it is hard. It's more so hard because of the fact that there's just so many enemies. Alright, so we're getting our new heart containers. There's one. Talk to her again, and here comes number 2. Alright. So we got 6 hearts now. We can take a couple more hits and not die. Running to the store now to use all those gems I collected. Getting the Mega Silky Cream. We have max speed now on our attack. Buying a lot of auto potions since I keep forgetting to check how I'm doing health-wise during the battles. Bought a super potion. 2 super potions. Yeah, trying to stock up on healing items. I'm gonna save real quick. And we're gonna go to the right because we're looking for Zapple. Well, first we're gonna go in here. Hi, Blink, or whatever. Yeah, I think that's your name. So yeah, we're gonna go right, looking for Zapple. She went to essentially the big like armor town or ammo town, something of that nature. Alright, me just trying to navigate my way through there. Jumped right into it like a real pro. Did much better with that second jump. There we go. Now we go up here now that we have the power to break these rocks. Alright, got my heart back, so back to full health. That guy is scary. I remember, I think he's at a one-hit knockout against me, even now that I've got 6 hearts. Yeah, I mean, that was a heart and a half just by landing on him. Yeah, we didn't have the power up for that heart squid yet. Alright. Doing a refresh. Another nugget. Let's continue traversing to the right. Armor Town. I knew it was Armor Town. I knew it was armor or ammo, and I was more confident with armor. Alright, so we're in Armor Town. This is where Zapple lives. Got a new warp room. So we don't have to go all the way, we don't have to walk all the way back or run all the way back. We can just warp. And there's Zapple, where she stays.
Hey.
Oh!
Alright, so we talked to Zapple, and she says that we need to bring her a fusion stone. So right now they're talking about how to pass the power, so they need a fusion stone. Yep. Now we get to go to the ghost ship that that other girl was talking about. But I was kind of, I don't want to say lost, but I was a little confused on where to go. I knew the ghost ship was a level later in the game. I didn't realize at the moment that I needed to go there right now. But we had our teleport spots. We were able to just go right there. There we are. We're in the tree city, the jungle city. Alright, I go in here, I talk to the leader. So we trade him some nuggets for the card. Alright. Alright. So what we've got to do is make our way to the ship. I can see where to go now. It's to the left of the bottom left corner of the green area. So I believe if I'm smart here, I just use the warp room to get there. I went back to the main town for some reason. Huh. Wonder why I did that. Yeah, why did I do that? It's to the bottom left corner of the map. Alright. Well, we'll see what we were doing here. Ghost ship off the coast near. I think I was just looking for a clue. Western seafloor. Yep, that's what it was. I'm trying to go there now. There we go. So we're making some good progress. We've defeated 3 Sirens, and we're making our way to a new area. Gonna go down and to the left here. Jumped right into it like an idiot. I also didn't refresh that spot for some reason. Alright, here we go. The abandoned ship, sunken ship, whatever. There's that Siren girl again. Alright, the sunken shipyard, which I will say, while I don't like the difficulty spike in this part of the game, I love the music. The soundtrack for this level, very good. It's one of the better songs in the game. I mean, they're all good songs in this game, but I do like the beat here at this part of the game. As you can see, I can't see anything. There's just monsters everywhere. Got my health back right there, thankfully. See, there's just monsters everywhere you go. Alright, what's in there? Is it a nugget? Yes, it is. It's a nugget. If not 10 out of 10, at least 9 times out of 10 there. Alright, trying to get the bats down here so I can hit them. There we go. Wait till he passes me. There we go. And off to the left. Ran right into the crab like a real genius. Alright, defeated them. Got a gem. Here we go. Fell down by accident. There we go. Ran right into an enemy. I do remember to refresh this spot. which got me some magic, so it wasn't worth the refresh because it brought an enemy back. Go up here, trying to refresh that spot. More magic, which I wasn't using, so yeah, not very good on the refreshes there. All right, keep going left. We have found a spot that I can travel via sand. I did not do a good job fighting that enemy. Alright, we tunneled up just to find I can't go any further because of the water. So back down I go. I'm gonna just crawl past the enemy. So I'm looking at the map now. The only other place to go is bottom right. We gotta navigate our way back to the main room. And I'm just getting wrecked by enemies at this point. There's just so many of them. I'm attacking everything I can find to try and get some hearts at this point. So I've got 5 out of 6. Alright. Finding out I have to go down to that lower level. There we go. And we're to the next room. We can't activate that yet, but we can go down. Again, getting destroyed by enemies. Paused at a very good time there because I was about to get attacked. Alright. Again, a lot of golden crabs at this point in the game, which are good for instant healing pretty much. Found a save room. I was so relieved. I think I sounded something along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, I found a save room. Thank you." When I was playing through it. 'Cause that's just a lot of enemies to deal with. A lot of enemies and a lot of damage. So once again, trying to just crawl by that enemy. Got hit by both enemies there. Stood up like an idiot into it and got hit. Lost an auto potion there because I fell right into an enemy's attack. I was saying, get me out of that room at that point. Our favorite enemy's back, the music note person. Alright. We found a warp room. I was very happy to find this. And then we found a dead end for the time being. We have found a ghost that is not going to let us pass until I believe we find a doll. So we're telling her that we're a half genie, etc. And she's like, "Oh, well, if you're not a siren, you'll find my doll for me. And if you don't find it, you must be a siren," which is not great logic, to be honest. But, yeah. So, yep, we're looking for a doll. And we got a fusion stone, so yay!
Wow!
I decided to go and get a heart there. So we've got to look for the scary doll. But first, we're going to return to Zapple so that we can get our new power. Alright, so we're back in Armor Town. There's Zapple. Alright, so we've got a new power. The spark dance. Now all those electrical devices that we've seen throughout the game, we can actually turn those on now.
I'm
We
ready.
can activate those. All right. So we're off and at 'em. I decided I was going to go to the store because I had a few more gems. Finally investing into some of the other parts of the game. We bought a pike ball. And a fireball. So we have some ranged attacks now that we can work with. So I'm just testing them out here, see what they're like. And I elect to go with the fireball. So back to where we need to be. Alright, I'm just taking a nice long look at the map there. I believe I'm going to try to go as far down and to the right as I can here. Right, right. Turn that on. We got some gems. Alright, so yeah, new area. One of those big rock monsters. There we go. One of those guys. Really did a good job dodging him. Both times. Got by him. I'm gonna have to pause and heal up a little bit. Got 5 of my 6 parts now. Somehow I didn't get hit by all that. Oh, there we go. That guy's just kicking my butt right now. Got a heart from the mermaid. Got a nugget. Snapped up there, fighting a mermaid. Gotta heal up again. And I can't progress any further here because there's water. So make our way back to the left. I believe I'm going to return to the save room. Good time to pause because I was just about to die right there. One heart again, another timely pause. Yeah, the orange spiders are a real pain in the butt. Super potions, we're back to full health. And I stupidly fall right into the line of fire and lose half my health immediately. Yeah, the ghost ship is a tough part of this game. Alright, so there's me saving. We're going to progress a little bit more, hopefully. It's at this point where I remember, hey, I've got the electric power, I can light these areas up. And I can activate this. So here we go. I decided to break these just for the heck of it. Bad choice because it cost me an auto potion. Got some more damage there. So yeah, not making good choices here. Got hurt there. Got hit again. I don't like the music note enemies. Really getting my butt kicked. Alright, made it through there. What's my reward? A nugget. Just a nugget. So, let's go back to the left. I think this is the point where I start realizing that I can't progress anymore in the ghost ship at the moment, since I don't have all the powers I need. Alright, got a heart and a gem. Immediately lost it by getting hit by an enemy. I decide I'm going to try to go back up left again. I think I've forgotten at this point that it's blocked off by water. Although I am going to activate that. Alright. Lost another auto potion. And a real field day with all these enemies. Alright. So I did all that just to realize that this is the room I can't progress any further in. So yeah, all that for nothing. Now, as far as my memory goes of this game, I believe I'm supposed to go back to where the metal fish was and check over there in some areas that I couldn't traverse before. Either that, or I believe there are a couple other spots I haven't traversed yet that are outside of the ghost ship area. So, yeah, that's where things pretty much are for this episode. Thank you all very much for being here with me on this journey. I haven't lost, like I said, I haven't lost audio for any other episodes that have been recorded yet, so hopefully we'll be back to normal the rest of the way through this series. If you liked what you've seen here today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube nonsense. And I'll be happy to keep bringing you guys some interesting videos. As you can see here, we're making our way to the save room. We're going to save, and we're going to call it a day on this episode. We'll be back to normal next time. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for your patience. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.